In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the New Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. Liandry Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality. Soon, Liandry discovered that the public matches were their most profitable enterprise. The professional league was formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is 2341. 50 years have passed since the founding of Deathmatch. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the professional league by the Liandry Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
What you just saw was the intro to Unreal Tournament 1999. Judging by the title of this video, you already know why I'm showing you this. To get you hyped and in the same mindset as me when I was introduced to the game. So let me take you back to the year 2000. A year when I was still illiterate and definitely shouldn't have been playing such violent games. Shout out to my pops for not caring what I played though. Before I explain my experience as a 4-year-old playing UT99, it is important that you know that UT99 was not the first game I played. While many people may not have started playing games until at least 4, I have been playing them for well over a year. From Sonic to Ocarina of Time, it didn't really matter what game you turned on for me, I would play it regardless. I also spent numerous hours playing arcade ROMs with my father. Nothing quite like sitting at home playing through Metal Slug games without having to spin an arm and a leg to beat the game. Up until I was introduced to UT99, this is what my gaming career consisted of. Simpler games that had endings, meaning that I would eventually get bored and want more. And then everything changed. One day, my mom decided it was okay for me to stay home with my dad instead of going to daycare. This day was spent like many other days with my dad. I would watch him play some game, which I thought was the coolest thing ever back then, ask him questions about said game, then eventually want to play the game. A lot of the time the games were just too complicated for a young child, but it never deterred me. For whatever reason, my dad decided that now was the time to teach me how to play. I watched my dad play UT99 for a while and realized he was getting tired and needed to get some sleep. My dad realized this too. So he sat me down in this computer chair that was about 3 times as big as me. He told me what buttons to press and which buttons not to press. He started a match and watched me play for a while. Let's just say those first couple of matches, regardless of the fact that I probably was playing on the easiest difficulty, didn't go so well. A few matches went by and next thing I know, my dad is in bed asleep. I'm thinking to myself, alright, that means I can play as much as I want. So I play numerous matches and think things finally start to click. My weapon of choice was a sniper, just the iron sights, no zoom, fuck that. I'm not saying I invented the no-scope, but I might have invented the no-scope. I somehow end up on face and sniping, and I'm sniping like a pro. And then it happens.
Headshot, double kill, rampage, ultra kill, monster kill.
I got a monster kill. I was super hyped because the announcer was super hyped. I had no clue what it meant, but was hyped regardless. That was when I realized that I like shooters, not just the challenge they provided, but how hype announcers also got you. And that was my first experience with playing a first-person shooter. Whether it be for nostalgia reasons or the fact that UT99 is still one of the greatest shooters to date, I continually come back to the game and have just as much fun as the first time I played it. If you enjoyed this early gaming experience I share with you, leave a like and subscribe. I would also like to hear about you guys' early gaming experiences, so share them in the comments down below. Thanks, and have a good one, guys.